fire, mid, trash, DDG. The 4 levels of song quality lived in harmony until the industry attacked. Now mid artists are becoming superstars and getting hits. And DDG still fucking sucks. There's only one man who can save us now. A lot of people like to throw around the term mid or overrated, and it's usually just for people they personally don't like. But today we're gonna go over artists who 1000% do not deserve the hype around their name. Lil Mabu. The only reason Lil Mabu is popular, and I mean this with 100%, with 1000%, is because he's white and he's a gimmick. He makes the most average music, like anyone can make this shit. It is so generic and boring. To sum up the hype around Lil Mabu, imagine a bunch of cavemen like around a fire going, wait, he white, but he do black people stuff. Oh, cool. And that's literally his entire marketing. Like, that's all he is. It is the most disappointing thing ever that currently in the music industry, to get any sort of attention, you have to either become a meme or you have to have some sort of online gimmick. Also, I saw this comment under Patrick CC's video about him, and honestly, this is 100% the truth. To put it in simple terms, like the big trendy way right now that labels make money is by fetishizing like gang culture and violence. Now, obviously, they've always done this, but right now they're trying to like make it appealing to like a suburban mainstream audience. Lil Mabu sort of plays into that fantasy that white kids have where they research like gang lore on Reddit and imagine themselves as King Von's best friend or some shit. It's really weird, and honestly I wouldn't even care because people cap rap all the time, but Lil Mabu is just so weird because personally I'm not like really into the whole like gang war side of music. Like, I've listened to drill before, it's cool or whatever, but I understand why people are upset because he is sort of fetishizing and romanticizing like drill culture. Personally, I really don't care, honestly. My main problem is just that your music's mid. Lunchbox. If you're not already familiar with Lunchbox, he's been getting attention in the underground as a revolutionary who pioneered this new style of rap called new jazz. Everyone is saying this is like revolutionary music and hyping this guy up. So I'm just gonna play some of his music and let you decide.
I spent some shit on this crib. I spent some shit on these pants. These niggas tagging with it. I think these niggas in vain. My choppers hanging like Madison Pin. We slid up a legacy.
Nigga, are you fucking 12, bro? Like, why are we hyping this shit up? What is so special about fucking tuba noises that you guys are going crazy over this guy? This is like the most basic shit that I have ever heard in my entire life. Like, he kind of sounds like Yeet, and that's cool. I'm not gonna sit here and say he's horrible. Like, he has some likable songs, but like literally what is so special or interesting about this guy? Honestly, I kind of feel like y'all just wanted more Yeet, so you settled for this, and now you just chose to hype up mid. Like, you guys have to choose better next time. So Fago, bro, real talk, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Does he have Down syndrome or something? Why did he decide to do this? Again, bro, can we just chill out with the weird ass gimmicks for 5 seconds? How about we have an aesthetic where you're just a normal average nigga? Fago dropped an EP recently. It was okay. I get why everyone got hyped when it dropped because he's actually dropping music, but be real, this is not anything crazy. If you want my honest opinion, anyone could have made this. It's not bad. I like most of the songs on there, but it's really not anything special, and it's definitely not enough to say he's made a full comeback. Like, he still has a pretty long way to go. This EP is just okay. It's not like anything special. It's not Whole Lotta Red. Actually, speaking of Whole Lotta Red, Playboi Carti. Now, obviously, Carti is not mid, you know, I think everybody can agree on that. But still, he does not deserve pretty much most of the hype that he gets. Genuinely, and I'm not exaggerating here, he does literally nothing. He drops no music. He's been dressing exactly the same the past 3 years. He doesn't give fans any new content. He doesn't even talk. Like, no words have come out of his mouth on camera for the past 3 years. I want you to think about this. Like, look in the mirror and listen. You are chasing this guy down on the street, literally having mental breakdowns over him rejecting the Nardwuar interview. You're begging him in like these long paragraphs to drop music, and he has not even said anything for 3 years. Seriously, do none of y'all have like, I don't know, jobs or something. This whole hype machine behind Cardi is literally for nothing. You, the fans, are carrying his legacy and you're carrying his community for him. If you don't like how he is, just stop. Like literally just stop. It's like complaining being trapped inside of a room and the door is literally open, like it's right in front of you. Glock 40 Spaz. My thoughts on Glock 40 Spaz are a bit harsher than last time. I don't want to make it seem like I think he's trash because he's definitely not. I listen to plenty of his music and will still listen to plenty of his music after I drop this, but I can confidently say none of this hype really makes sense. I feel like he got a push from the underground because most people in this scene choose like rage or melodic rap or some other gimmick, and the only distinguishing factor Glock had is that he was actually rapping, like he was just spitting as normal. But if we take him outside of this little niche underground bubble for a minute and compare him to literally anyone else in music, he's just okay. His beat selection is not really special, his flow is nice, it's not really anything different though, and he's not talking about anything new. Even personality and image wise, he's not really that much different from the average nigga that lives down here. I think the whole like ATL hood image that labels are trying to push right now is kind of getting stale. I don't think he really switches it up at all to even warrant any sort of major attention, at least right now. I don't wish failure on anyone. Hopefully he proves me wrong and blows everyone out of the water. Lucky. This is a pretty interesting case because I 100% agree that Lucky makes pretty good music, like some of the best music out there. I'm not gonna get on here and lie and say I've heard a bad track from Lucky, because I haven't. But Lucky is one of those artists that when you first get into this side of rap, everyone tells you like, oh my god, Lucky's the GOAT. He's supposed to be in your top 5 rappers ever. And I never really got why. Like I get he's been doing this for a while, but I feel like Lucky is one of those artists that you're just supposed to like and accept as being like one of the greats because everyone else says you're supposed to like him. But when I actually go through his music, it doesn't really hit. It doesn't really resonate with me. He's kind of just going on and on about how, oh, I can't put the cup down, bro. And it's always this melodramatic low tone song and